prison. Start to sick, I gonna need a medic. Obviously a fly, LV on my belly. Don't be the kind, that I'm my pocket heavy. Have money on my brain, keep talk what you're saying. Talk out with the code that I serve, not the lane. Ice on my neck that shine like a chain. Now that money, me no know what you're saying. Bitcoin hot, I'm study stocks. I want all the hood, I'm a not out the app. I'm flying like this, now I don't need a gas. I'm up on the line, anywhere up on the map.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Malik here, and today we're going to be looking at my one trade on the NAS100 today. So what do we have? So I guess when people are going to try to trade from the higher time frame going down, people actually look at the weekly to see where the first possible move could be. So on the weekly, we kind of saw a weakness here, and then this was the start of the week, which was Monday. So that's what led me to kind of look for a bearish play. You had bullish movement here, kind of bullish movement here, but it wasn't like high conviction. And then we just had a big sell off. So I had one sell side trade. I kind of closed it for a 2R. So 2 risk to reward. So 2 versus what I risk is what I came out with the profit, and I just closed that out basically. I could have actually made a lot more money. So I kind of have a slight regret for that, but it's also good that I could exit, and then I had enough discipline to not kind of force any more trades, right? So this one I entered around 1 hour after market open, and then I closed it around 14 hours later. So you see a lot of time pass between when I entered and when I exited. So let's use this and go down to the Cairo time to actually see when I entered, because I'm entering around 6 p.m. on Sunday, and then that's when I can actually get the move on the day. So on 6, let's go to Monday at 1. That should be correct. And this is Friday, yeah. So Monday at 1, that's how they're gonna track it. I entered at 15,991. So that's close to the opening of the market. I had my bias. If I was wrong, I just had to really let it play out, right? So I entered here, and then I actually closed it out 14 hours later. So let's go to 14 hours later. This was right here where I could have gotten a bigger move, but I mean, just because of fear, and then I felt like that was a good amount for the day. I didn't want to give it back. That's why I actually just closed it out. And Cairo. Is it Cairo time? I don't know why it's messing up like that. Let's try Paris time. Does Paris time work better? So, no, I think it's Cairo time, but I'm not sure why it just doesn't line up to where I actually close out the trade. But you'll see it's pretty close. So let's put it back to Cairo. So this is where I entered, and on the 14, on the 15 candle, perfect. That's what makes sense now. On the 15 candle at 15,899, that's actually where I close it, closer to the bottom of this candle, for a profit of 46.08. So this is what my profit was, and let's actually look at what my risk was. So my stop loss was 16,034. So let's actually look at where I had my stop loss. So if I have a sell side position, you minus the open price from the stop loss to get the risk. So at 16034.00 minus 15,991.44. If you're doing a 0.5, that's half. It goes 0.5. My max risk was 21 here. And then you can see I had a net profit of 40. So that's more than 2 times my risk to reward. And just gonna keep scaling it from there. Currently, I have a sell side trade. So even though we had big sell side movement, it doesn't look like that oversold situation because it actually came back into the zone. So I'm looking for it to sell a little bit lower, maybe tap this level, maybe even break this level. But if it kind of uses this level as support, I want to be here to kind of capitalize on this, right? And that's basically it for today. That's the only trade I made, and I only have one trade riding for tomorrow. Let's see how it plays out. I don't want to be too convicted in the move unless I see like something like a A plus setup, something that looks like I'm almost definitely going to be right. But I need to get my reps in and actually feel out the market and know what's going to happen. So let's see how is my consistency, how is my discipline, and just keep at it. You can see I'm recovering the account now. It's kind of coming back up slowly. In a drawdown of 514, but I think I'm up right now, so it's possible that I'm in a drawdown of like 500. So we'll see. I want to take it back up to 10,500, and then would actually be funded with $10,000 and go from there. Make our first withdrawal live. All the trades are documented, so you can see there's nothing hidden. You can see how I traded the market, how nothing funny is happening, right? It's just clear, and you can see from ground to success how someone can find profitability. I have a bad cough. But that's it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.